Shay family. It's Edwin Rose. Always trying to bring you guys the truth, man. First thing first, send you guys positive energy, positive vibes. I do this because I love y'all. None of my videos, none of my material on Facebook is meant to offend anyone. It is not a direct attack on anyone. So today's topic is about my brother, my dog, DMX. Couple of little topics I want to talk about real quick. The first thing, and I'm gonna get to it. No, I ain't gonna start off with that, man. I just want to say I don't think what's going on is really going on, and I could be 100% wrong. Now, the picture that they took of DMX, the brother X, that's in the hospital. Tell you what I got. I'm gonna go back to that one. I'm gonna finish with that picture because I got a lot of issues with that picture. Like I said the other day, I went into the garage. I was, getting ready to bump him, and I got on Facebook, and I actually saw that he was in the hospital. That's like 2 days ago. And they was like, "Hey, man," and I'm reading the actual, some of the news articles. DMX is on life support, hospitalized 2 hours ago. Midland, Texas shows up to ally rapper DMX. That's 2 hours ago. And I'm going to keep scrolling down so I can get to some of the stuff that was said 2 days ago. Rapper on life support after heart attack. Rapper on life support. They had a vigil 22 hours ago. It will be held Monday. Celebrities share their prayers for DMX following rapper's heart attack. Rapper off life support. DMX hospitalized after heart attack. That's 2 days ago. Let me go back a little bit further. See if I can get all these 2 days ago articles. DMX hospitalized, White Plains. Rapper on life support. DMX suffers drug overdose, hospitalized report. 50-year-old rapper, Rough Rider, DMX off of life support, doing well. DMX is in a vegetative state after overdose. DMX has suffered an overdose and in critical condition. So, as you see, there's been multiple reports. So one of the reports, and I even saw it yesterday, said he was off of life support and he was doing well. They have him a picture where he's throwing up his Rough Rider sign. So I have an issue with that picture. Like I said, we're going to go back to that picture. I don't know if any of you guys have been in a hospital, worked for a hospital or whatever, but that's not how you look when you're on life support, bro. That's not how you look when you have no brain activity. You are hooked up to every beeping, vibrating, pulsating machine the hospital has. Life support. You're hooked up to something that's supporting your life. I mean, he doesn't even have a breathing tube in his nose. He doesn't have a tube rammed down his throat. He doesn't have I think it's called a trachea tube, so they can breathe for him. That's what life support means. See, they give y'all these stories, man, and then they lie to you and they show you this picture, and I'm like, I know we not that blind that we can't see the truth right now, right in front of our eyes. I mean, I was a transporter for a hospital in 91, late 91. I worked for a hospital. I know what a motherfucker look like when he's in ICU, brain dead, vegetative state, not vegetable, vegetative state. I know what that shit looks like. It doesn't look like what they're saying. Now, let's go ahead and put it out there. If they're cloning the brother, they're cloning the brother. If they're going to switch him out, they're going to switch him out. They should have just said that. But they not gonna say that to us. They don't want us to know that they have that technology like that. But other than that, I know what somebody looks like when he's in ICU on a breathing machine in a vegetative state. It ain't like the picture that they showed. Other than that, the sympathy that I see for this brother, you know what? Like I told people, man, I tell people this all the time. When somebody needs help, give it to them. But ultimately, it's up to that person to want help, to receive help. You gotta say you have a problem. Now, we've all seen this brother on Ivana, says he has a sex problem. He ain't have a drug problem. Get upset, ain't seen his son. Let's say he sold 75 million albums. Let's just say each one of them was $8 an album. So he has made the industry over, what, $400 million? And he is worth $1 million right now. So he doesn't want help. He doesn't want to do right. He doesn't want to live a square life, to just go get an apartment or go get a nice flat and just live his life. He wants to shoot it up his nose, snort it up his nose, shoot it in his veins. However he ingests his drugs, that's what he wants to do. But the people around him, not so much us as fans, but the people around him, I mean, it's your fault and it's his fault. You can't convince your man that he has a drug problem. You can't convince your man that, hey, bro, we need to get you help. And see, that's what I tell y'all about these elite brothers. The people that's near him is probably the ones that's robbing him. The people that's near him is probably the one why he only has $1 million in his bank account right now. So I don't understand the sympathy that, I mean, I was a big fan until like the last 3 albums. I mean, I don't, he hasn't put out anything that's been good. But yes, the first, second, third album, I'm definitely riding with my dog. Other than that, nah, I'm good. But you guys got to see the fake funk shit that comes with this entertainment stuff that they're putting in our face. And I think right now we're being distracted because this brother, what do you think that a brother that abuses drugs is going to end up? If you guys aren't helping him, and if he's not trying to help himself, where do y'all think he's going to end up? So why are we sitting around? We need to pray for him. I should have prayed for him. But see, don't pray for me when something happens to me. Pray for me now. Don't send me affirmation when something happens to me. Do that now so the shit doesn't happen to me. See, that's why I tell y'all we asshole backwards. We do things backwards. Don't wait till I'm down and out, because ain't nobody gonna help you. Ain't nobody gonna help DMX right now. Don't do all that shit when I'm down and out. Do it before I get there. You see the path. Somebody saw the path that I was on. Somebody saw the road that I was going down. I give it up. I give big ups to Ivana. She tried to help him. Like, hey man, you need counseling for drugs, bro. These women, ain't the problem. Yeah, he got 15 kids, so he probably does have an addiction to that too. But I've told y'all about these industry brothers that get popped. They overcompensate with a whole bunch of children. I told y'all that. One of the videos right down here, if you go to I think the next 2 videos, I actually talk about these celebrity brothers, how some of them run around and have so many children by so many different women because they're trying to overcompensate. They're trying to get that shit out their head that they had to do for that blood sacrifice. But anyway, I don't feel nothing for that. That means you got fake friends around you. That means your Rough Riders, all your boys ain't your boys, all your dogs ain't your dogs. Because nobody is to blame but the people in his circle. Put it that way. All right? I wanted to keep this under 10 minutes. You guys have a great weekend or a great week. Ashe.